right hand's a fist, meets in the center, and a little bow forward. And then just resting the hands on the belly. We want to work with the breath. Inhale, the belly rises up. Exhale, it sinks back down. Nice full deep breaths in and out. And with eyes open again, arms to the side. We'll do the joint rotations for our warm-up, starting with the head and the neck, a gentle head roll. Returning head to the front, reversing the direction of the circle. Returning head to the front. Next, turning whole body. So shifting weight, glancing over the shoulder. Back to the front, other side. And from side to side. Again, back to the front. Then we'll work with the shoulders, rolling shoulders towards the ears, and then back down. Reaching forward with the arms. Reach out to the side. Reach behind you and back to the front. Nice full deep breaths in and out. One more. Reversing the circle, palms are up, palms in, behind you, side, unspiral arms to the front. And repeat. One more. Next, working with the elbows. So circling the arms, feeling the elbow joints. Reversing the direction. Next, working the wrist, circling the hands. Then you want to make fists with the hands, circle the other way. Open the hands, flap them sideways here, feeling the joints and the fingers. Little up-down motion. And then a rotation. Relaxing those arms. Moving to the hips next. Guiding the hips in a circle. Right back to center. Reverse the direction. Returning to center. Bringing feet close in. We'll stand. So 1 foot, heel is on the ground, toe is up. You're going to move the leg in and out. Same side, touch toe, and then touch heel. Place that foot down, shift weight, work the other side. The toe and the heel. Placing that foot back down, again with feet pretty close together, placing hands over the knees, and going in a small circle. To center, And reverse. Back to center. Standing tall. You want to work with the ankle joints next. So shifting weight. You can touch the toe of the foot first and then see if you can lift the whole foot off the ground as you rotate the ankle. You're going to reverse the direction. Return that foot to the floor. Now the other side. Reverse the direction. Foot back to the floor. And you're returning to your Wu Chi stance, turning at the waist. Back to center. And the arm swing warm up. So with that one, you're placing one foot just a little in front of the other. Your weight is 50-50. You're right in the center, and there's a feeling of the waist moving, and that will move the arms. It's like you're walking super fast. Arms are really relaxed. You want to release any tension in the arms. And we'll pause, and we want to work the other side. So I'll just switch which leg goes in front. Feel comfortable, feel connected with the earth. Feel that turn in the waist. And then those arms swing. And back to center again. We'll bring our feet parallel. And we'll work from the horse stance. So slightly wider stance with the feet. Slight bend to the knee. Nice straight back. And here we'll do the circling breath. Next inhale, arms float out to the side. On the exhale, down the center. Creating a rhythm with the breath, the movement. And one more. Okay, next movement, bringing the hands towards the center line. We're going to draw up with the hands to about the heart center. You're going to press the palms forward. Might feel a little stretch through the arms. You're going to open to the side and back down. I usually do this on the inhale. So big inhale draws up. Exhale forward. Inhale open and exhale down. And one more. Okay. Next, we'll do the one they call the circling palms. For that one, you're going to have one arm pointed forward, just coming out through your shoulder. Other hand is near the chest. Palms are down. Again, I'm in the horse stance. And then I'm going to turn at the waist, one side. So feel a twist through the torso. Change the arms on the side. Other arm is extended. And you slowly come back around, other side. Change the arm. And you can gaze out over your fingertips there. And one more here. And then I can relax the arms, maybe just do a little circle breath here. And then we'll slide a foot a little closer in, the Wu Chi stance. The next one's going to work the lower body and the upper body. So think about it for a sec. We'll start in Wu Chi. We'll let the arms be extended out. We'll start to squat down like we're sitting in a chair. But at the same time, arms are going to come in. So you're looking at the palms of the hands. So that's one part. And then we stand up and we straighten out the arms again. So doing it slow, it's more effect. Slowly. You can stick your rear end out so you're just kind of like you're sitting in a chair. Comes back up. We'll do two more. Here's number 4. And the last one. And arms float back down. Very good. So let's do a little bit from the bow stances. We can start with the left bow stance. So my right foot turns out about 45 degrees. Left foot center step. Sink the tailbone. Left foot's in front. Palms are towards the floor. The movement is shifting weight, turning torso. And forward again. Nice and slow. Moving meditation. And then we'll pause just so we can get a little bit cloud hands in. So same movement with the lower body, a different circling pattern with the upper body. Cloud hands. Make sure you're shifting weight from foot to foot. You're turning torso. Arms super relaxed. And again, we'll take a little pause here. Relax the arms. And let's just switch the direction. I'm going to go to the other side. So it will be a right bow stance. Get settled first, feel strong. Palms are to the floor, shifting and turning. Just feeling where your hands are in space. You don't have to stare at them. Head is lifted like a string, lifting the top of the head. And then let's pause so we can switch to the cloud hands movement. And then again, we'll pause here. Relaxing the arms, stepping the back foot in. And you can go ahead and face front again. And we will go to either the Wu Chi stance or the horse stance for the next part. Okay, so I like the horse stance because I just feel like I'm building a little more strength through the legs. Slight bend in the knee, straight back. And again, just settling in. Next, we'll do the Grandmaster Wu's Qigong series. And that one starts by hands coming towards the center, a circle out, hands come up to about the heart center, and right back down. And repeat, call it gathering the earth energy. And one more, this one. Next movement, you have the gather part, draws up the front, past the forehead, press palms forward. I'm going to sink down, turn at the waist, back to the front, other side. And hands back down. And we'll repeat it. And one more of this one. The third movement, you have the gather part, draws up, palms go forward, fingertips towards each other like you're hugging a tree, comes in and down, and repeat. One more of this one. Next movement has the gather part, draws up, palms to the side, feeling the stretch through the arms, and relax arms down. And repeat. One more of this one. And now the next one, we have the gather. First index finger here is drawing up. It's going to go forward towards each other, in and back down. Repeat. One more of this one. Next one, we have the gather. First two fingers draws upwards, goes forward towards each other, in and back down. And repeat. One more of this one. Next one, you have the circling, and then whole hands coming up the front, goes behind head, over top, and down. One more of this one. Last movement has a little circle, comes up, pause here, arms out to the side, palms facing upwards, closing the eyes for a moment, breathe, connecting whole body. And then we'll finish out. Let those hands go down the center. A couple more circling breaths. Inhale and exhale. And allowing hands to rest on belly. Slide a foot closer in. Just a few nice full deep breaths in and out. Returning arms to the side and just taking this time to move the feet about since we've been standing in one spot for a while. Maybe if your ankles feel tight at all, you can wiggle the ankles. Okay. I can feel it in my legs too. It's just, standing, it's good strengthening. It's really amazing. Just standing there, how much that you're working the body. So, okay, so we'll continue. We'll do a little bit of the white crane. With the white crane, you start with the feet, heels are lightly touching, toes are out a little bit. Again, string is lifting the top of the head. Tailbone is directed downwards. We'll bring the hands to the front, touching the fingertips here. Next, inhale, belly rises, hands come up. Exhale, goes back down. And repeat. One more. Arms to the side. Arms stretched out. Next movement, bend wrists, touch fingertips, and come up with the arms. And then goes back down part way. And repeat. And one more going up. Next, going down, bending wrist, and back up. One more. And arms float down. The last part is balance. So you can shift the weight to one foot Other foot, ball of the foot just on the floor for a moment. Top of the head's lifted. Put your eyes on a point in front of you. Next inhale, see if you can lift the wings and the foot and back down. Nice and slow. I usually do an inhale as the foot comes up and an exhale as I put it back down. Shifting weight completely. Inhale comes up and then back down. And how about one more? Okay. Challenging exercise, but it's worthwhile doing. Let's bring the hands up to the heart center, palm to palm, like you're holding a ball, shrinking and expanding. Next inhale, expand, big, big, big. Exhale, shrink it back down. And one more. Let's try diagonal line, corner to corner. One hand goes up, one goes down. Back to center. Opposite side. And one more. And we can return the arms to the side. And we'll finish our standing work. So maybe just a little salutation here. And next we'll work with those massage points. So grab a chair if you have one nearby and just get comfortable seated. Sliding a little forward in the chair so you can feel the feet solid on the floor. Top of the head's lifted. Soft belly. We'll bring the hands, just rub them together a little bit. And we're going to tap the top of the head, light tapping. On the top, on the side, on the back, just all over. And then placing the hands on the head, moving the scalp back and forth. Just increasing the circulation. Extra tapping on the back of the head, covering ear opening. Very good. Next, Spaces it around the face, starting at the temple, using the palm of your hand, massaging circles. And then next, we want to get where the bridge of the nose meets in with the eyebrow. So I kind of just start in the corner there, press and then release, going up the ridge of the eye socket. And then after I get above the eye, I'll go to the side, and just kind of jiggle it lightly on the side, and then go below the eye. And then feeling where the cheekbones are, you're going to go back and you're going to do circling, moving the muscle, moving the skin. And continue, but move a little closer to the ear opening where the two jaw bones come together, TMJ joint. And then continue down the lower jaw towards the chin. And then you're just going to go right back up again, front of the ear opening. Just a little bit more TMJ joint. And then we want to get either side of the nose, placing hands on the face, a little bit of a rubbing action. And then I'm going to put one hand on the upper lip, one on the lower, massaging in and around the teeth and the gums. Okay, so we got the face area. Next, it's going to be the ears. So just using the hands, kind of rubbing the lobes of the ears from top to bottom. Okay, after those ears, we want to move to the neck. Starting on the back side, one hand on this side, one on the other. Just kind of walking up and down the back of the neck, either side of the vertebrae. And then go ahead and move towards the side of the neck, rubbing that one muscle back and forth a little bit. Same muscle, but the front side. And just kind of rubbing from top to bottom. Go to the other side. And then the whole hand lightly rubbing down. And then we'll take both the hands. Again, we'll put them on the back of the neck and kind of just dragging forward to the chest. All right. Right in the center. Now you can do the tapping again. on either side of that point, massaging circles. And then we'll go to the top of the shoulder. A soft fist here, like tapping. Full hand opens as you tap down the outside. Turning over, up the inside. 3 times. Okay, you got that one? Do the other side. And tapping down. All right. Now it's going to be the kidneys next. So soft fist, placing on the lower back, and just rubbing up and down. Okay, next one, top of the buttocks, soft tapping on the outside of the leg, going all the way down to the ankle. Open fist, tapping inside, ending at the lower dantian, couple taps, and then repeating. And that's the 3rd time. So then I place the hands here and I just rub down, again, kind of connecting everything. Over the toes, up the inside. 1, and we'll do 2. And 3. Okay, so good. Well, rest the hands on the knees, and we'll just take a minute or 2, seated meditation. So you can close the eyes, going back to the breath, allowing belly to rise on inhale and sink on exhale. And now for a cleansing breath. Big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And again. And returning to natural, effortless breath. You can open the eyes again. And just notice how you feel. It's a lot different than when you first started.